frame drop. Halo. Apakah kali ini udah agak mendingan dari tadi? Benerin apa namanya bitrate dan encoder. Jadi ya, this what it is. Kayaknya sekarang agak benar.
Different. Starting Hogwarts in your 50s.
That's just brilliant, Amit.
Amit Takkar.
Brilliant. You think you could...
Oh.
That is not how... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
Amit Takkar. Orang India.
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except for stars like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus.
Oh.
I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so
Hello,
close
Amit.
to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy.
Tolong nyanyi, Bang.
Professor
Terima
Shaw
kasih,
is
Pak.
incredibly knowledgeable.
Suaranya mantul ya. Tolong komennya yang ini ya, Bang. Ya sedikit free. Kan jadi orang lupa ini tadi ngomong apa di si India. Amit Takkar. I find the star fascinating. I never been stargazing. Okay.
I hope astronomy's on my
Kita
schedule.
pura-pura tertarik.
Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all 5th years.
You see it.
You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there?
Kenapa no
Be
data?
seeing you.
Lagi-lagi conversation-nya tinggal. Samantha.
I'm not sure this is the right spot.
Bang.
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression. I bought this Dittany seedling from home and I so want him to feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant.
Whoa.
I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Okay, Samantha.
Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, yet seems to know a lot about practical magic.
Professor Fig does know a great deal about, different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
Kita exit percakapan atau caper dulu nih. Dia mesti grow dulu.
An affinity for herbology is more typical of a Hufflepuff than a Ravenclaw, isn't it?
Ordinarily, perhaps, but it runs in my family. We've a full plot of these little fellows back home. I suppose you could say herbology is in my roots.
Is it common practice for students to grow their own ingredients?
Oh, yes. In fact, our herbology teacher, Professor Garlick, encourages it. And I don't think Professor Sharp, our potions master, cares where you get your ingredients as long as your brews are all perfect.
Brews perfect. Nice talking to you.
It was nice to meet you, Samantha. Good luck with your Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
Yeah, first day. Alright.
Hey there.
Alright, mate.
Professor Weasley is looking for you just outside. You best not keep her
Hendra,
waiting.
PH1. What? Turun, okay. Meet Professor Weasley outside the common room.
Good morning. I
Morning.
trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts.
Tuesday.
Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
We all.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Keep track.
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, let's go. Miss?
This way.
This way.
The guide will give you opportunities to
Lumos.
practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Protego.
Protego. Stupefy.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
Revelio.
when I was a student.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why don't you cast Revelio on the
Revelio.
bust and see what details the field guide?
Bust created in honor of Ravenclaw House beside in the loft your Ravenclaw Tower. Dapat XP terus challenge unlock collect field guides page bla 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 1/2 oke. Ada XP. Oke, suruh ngumpulin segala macam ini. Ada rewardnya.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities
Revelio.
like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
Lumos. Revelio.
The box reveal 11 box.
Ah, good timing.
Timing.
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Central Hall. Select Central Hall. Central Hall, right? Central Hall. Grand Staircase. Dude, Grand Staircase then. Select Grand Staircase. Oke. Terus bisa pindah. Annex. Oke. Harus nyari atau ngebuka semua tempat travelnya ya, baru bisa.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
I can't help it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Beliau curiga.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to
Di
it.
part 1 si Profesor Fig udah ngasih
Almost
tahu
precisely
ya,
what Professor Fig said.
dikasih tahu kepada siapa-siapa.
Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself.
Of course.
Thank you.
Pergi.
Good luck
Banyak
today.
ngobrol ya.
And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Okay. Profesor Fig.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
Oh yes, I didn't let you did. So.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Quest log. See, udah ada quest. Tugas are locked by spell or Level requirement. Okay. Request. Ooh.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Gua next. Hey, tolong komennya. Woi, Ricky. Oh, Bang Ricky. Bagaimana persiapannya?
Revelio.
Revelio. What? Lenora, kita
Hello.
ngobrol dulu
I don't
sama
believe we've met.
ciwi-ciwi
Oh, hello.
Hogwarts.
I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
Have you learned about...
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Sorry bro, mana ada
Do
gitu.
come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Cakep nggak bro ini BTW bro? Ceweknya bro.
Doesn't deduct house points for wrong answers.
Cewek-cewek Hogwarts.
To be fair, I don't say much. Everyone knows you're Garlic's favorite. That's absurd. I don't think she. She always gives you high marks.
Revelio.
Revelio. Sir. Discover the painting secret. Sini dulu. Painting secret.
Revelio.
Central. Mana dah?
Lumos.
Lumos.
Protego.
Protego.
Revelio.
Lumos.
Oh,
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
nearby. Oh, sudah ada tracknya bro. Oh. Let's go.
This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it?
Revelio.
Itu bang harus digimanain?
Lumos.
Oh, Lumos.
Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Bawa ke tempat awal.
The other girls and I were up all night getting lessons from my teacher.
Ya bang.
They're very jealous of me, I'm sure.
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Oh, like field guide.
Couldn't agree more.
I've seen the boys looking very sheepish lately.
Well, I woke up to one, wriggling its foul little tongue up my nose it was.
I think rules against beasts in the dormitories should be enforced, just because it was a puff scheme.
She put a bow truckle under my bed, and I know it was her. She's looking for trouble, that one. Looking for it.
And the boys don't make it any easier. The noise from their dormitory, you'd think they were sleeping next to mandrakes.
I'm convinced I'm the only one in my
Gossip.
dormitory who doesn't snore.
Alright. Chewie, let's go.
Lenora!
Lenora,
I solved the
also
mystery of that painting.
You did?
Okay.
How?
How I followed blue.
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
Harusnya
You have a
kalau
knack for
kamu
solving riddles. Natty's good at that too.
lihat video ini,
So is Meat, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
bermain.
The moth!
Mau
I should have seen that.
Cobalt Regalia. Oke. Kita kembali ke misi utama. Ah, nggak bisa dibuka. Oke. Nggak ngerti orang. Select. Misi bro. Charms class di Levioso. Let's go Levioso. Halo. Set serabnya. Here. SN wow.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
Alright.
Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No?
Aku mau terbang juga, Sensei.
One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Something small. Okay. Steady. Okay. Easy. So. Easy boy.
Levioso!
Yoi.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
Larger.
Let us begin with the basic cast.
Basic cast.
See how the dummy deflected your cast?
Yeah.
This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso!
Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso!
Sampai kapan ini?
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling.
Wait,
We'll start
let's
with
go.
you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Hajar lu,
Time for a
Joko.
proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Oke. Mulai nih.
Stupid Tiger!
Woi,
Levioso!
gua angkat lu.
I know!
What be your first duel?
Woi,
Levioso!
jangan suruh jadi orang.
Always duelist with us.
Si boy.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Bozo ngapain? Banyak cakapan. Begaya dia. Oh, ya.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Heckard. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. Right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class...
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've had my share of one combat. It was never easy. Terus duel, bohong jangan. Kalau bohong berasa MC anime gitu, sok-sok cupu. Kalau kita MC di sini MC. Okay.
In fact, it was.
Pura-pura bodoh.
Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent.
Well.
You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds suspicious. Tertarik tidak? Tertarik.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Okay. Di atas ada
Revelio.
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Ini lihat apa, bro? Mbak, lihat apa, Mbak? Cakep nggak, bro? Ketik 1 untuk cakep, ketik 2 untuk cakep banget. Mana? Let's go speedrun.
Revelio.
Suaranya di mana sih? Bro. Minggir, bocah.
Revelio.
Weh. Tutorial copyright dalam 10 menit.
Revelio.
Nambah HP 20 lumayan. Alah, ngelek.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. I sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Skip.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Halo Mbak.
Hello, I am
Natsai.
Nettie. So you are the new student.
Well, Nettie.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Professor Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Summoning charm.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Kenapa harus jadi kelinci percobaan lagi? Akio. Let's go.
Akio.
That is not bad.
Naik.
You are a swift
Jadi
learner.
banana. Aduh.
I see a lot of potential, but remember,
Banana.
potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. Let's follow them. Follow him. Ian, Revelia will clearly highlight. Malas. Loading.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
What? Lagi-lagi jadi kelinci percobaan. Biar gamenya explore kali ya.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done.
Akio.
That's it!
30. Alright. Pas.
Splendid!
Terus di sini.
Very good! Very good! Points to Ravenclaw.
Yeah.
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Miss Onana,
Come on
let's go.
up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Okay,
Yes, sir.
let's go Nana.
Let us see this.
Oh, giliran. Oh. Okay. Nana, kamu jago.
Accio!
Excellent.
Bisa.
Berhenti di oren. Lagu bet. Kayak gitu jalannya coy.
There we go.
Let's go Will. Sini kali ya.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it?
Accio!
Cakap. Lo, lebih tinggi.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
That is how it's done.
GG Onana. Buka. Oh. Bisa menang. Orang jauh.
Quite impressive.
Ini dijatuhin. Jadi poinnya menang. Yalah.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Shall we? Apa tuh?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Settles it all.
Let us see this.
Oke, Onana. Masih maju.
Yes!
Salah.
Accio!
Keren, lepas.
Splendid!
Watch this.
Accio!
Well done.
Here we go.
Pecah jahil. Keluar.
Oh no.
Autowin kah? Let's go autowin. Autowin. Cukup gitu. Blok.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Well done. Well done, sire. Catapult ready, my lord.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio.
Okay.
Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here.
Hari, bro.
It gets easier, I
Easy,
promise.
I'm glad you understand. I'm holding mine. Sombong.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu.
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, We had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
What does Uganda look like? Kita penasaran nggak?
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Okay, bye.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
If
You
you're so
wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Complete main case sudah charms class.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Revelio.
Di mana? Kunci.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Oh, Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Profesor Ronan galak pokoknya.
Revelio.
Ada suara tring-tring. Oh, di atas. Oh, yang tadi. Malas.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot? Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot when he says
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Misi track quest. Ada tempat teleport nggak? Masih secara astronomi.
Pleased to be included.
Revelio.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus' ball.
Panikrai. Hah? Hello?
Revelio.
Apa nih? Cing. Yeah. What? Suara bocah. Ada tempat efek. Oke.
The other girls and I were up all night reading.
Revelio.
Courtyard. Apa ini?
Revelio.
Bawah. Di atas. Ya, ada. What?
Lumos. Levioso.
Kucing. Tiap lewat kucing kita harus ngelus ya.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Deke?
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
There you are.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
No.
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Assignment? What? More work? No.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Aduh, tadi ngomong apa? You managed your class well with a borrowed wand? Oh. Ooh. What? Shop? Okay.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
With them? How about Nati? Nati yang tadi, Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Meet Professor Ronan. Speak to first assignment. Okay. Siapa ini? Oh.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm fixes things right.
Skip.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Complete task.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Ya. Tasnya apa? Map, use sword, explore.
This is the right area. Got it.
Reparo bukan tadi disuruh reparo. Balik baik-baik.
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Flying page.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Bentar ya.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to...
Yes, sir.
Figur.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Conduit. Cepetan woi. Aduh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak.
Reparo.
Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
TP.
Revelio. Accio.
I should like to retire to a small hamlet.
Revelio.
Ada dia. Bisa gerak juga.
Revelio.
Why would Black want to be headmaster of Hogwarts? Of course, I'm not sure what job he'd actually be good at. Perhaps something at Azkaban.
Wouldn't care.
I would not take another step until I found
8/8.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
And see.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your...
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Shall we? We. Shall.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Revelio!
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at, if you stew them long enough.
Revelio.
Powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go round telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately.
Revelio!
You've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Ada gambar sapi beruang. Boleh ke sana dulu.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and hairy and terrifying.
And hairy.
I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place,
I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Oh, apa nih keluar? Wait, apa? Yang error nih, wait. Tidak. Kenapa tiba-tiba keluar? Udahlah. Aduh, savingannya. Harus lari dari belakang.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
Audio. Hujan kan?
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Suara petirnya.
Revelio.
You've already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely. Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Suara nginjek airnya.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling. I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim, though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you...
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
Ya tadi udah denger bro. Boys.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like...
Revelio.
So how would you like to do this? Yeah. Perfect. And a short list. I just have to pop... Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Remember, no Russia. Harus nge-visit. Beli bentar.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you.
It's me, bro.
Just a moment, please.
It's me, Unc.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
Kalau kameranya dibilangin, apakah?
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Kita coba yang
We'll
lain.
find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Powerful magic, consistent magic, great rank, great rank.
Curious indeed.
Flexibility, unyielding, whippy, white bandy.
How intriguing.
Wood type, acacia. Bambel. Apple.
Curious indeed.
Acacia.
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed...
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine. And the bond? Do not be surprised at your new one.
That sounds wonderful, Miss...
I'll let you...
What? Balance. Terus. Generational lah. Yang palsu kan? Onin. Rasa malah makin ngelag ya. Baik.
an inquiring mind. Matilda, I take it you've had.
I'm afraid I...
But you... Of course it is... Stay the...
That's...
And I, too. Spellcrafts, but I shall... A potting tea?
I believe so.
Good.
Well... Oh.
Nothing like finding just... If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, bro.
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
Stupefy.
I'd like them dealing with
Revelio.
My mother used to say I was lazy. I didn't pick up my toys, she said.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Yo, itu kan
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Levioso.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank... How may I help you? You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things... Is it not the... As it's your... I also...
Skip. Ngapain ini di sini?
A wise decision. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory. Or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty...
Plantation. Oh, ada cewek yang suka plantation di Hogwarts.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything.
Welcome. Come on in.
It's
Where was I? Right. Oh, yes.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear us out eventually. Fringo! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Fringo! Look out! That's right, lumbering lout. He's faltering. Few more hits should do the job. Protego. Fringo.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were. Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Repairer. I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Repairer.
Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Revelio. Repairer. Accio. Revelio.
Paris, London, and Hogsmeade.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fight.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, I own and as I...
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Now,
additional score. Yes. Sheesh.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or...
Perfect.
I sell even more Battle Revelli items. Should you be inclined? Peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Let's go. 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
Orang cowok. Kayak mungkin I don't know.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the 2 of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Yeah, let's go.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle. I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
You must return. Brother, mana nih? Hogwarts map. Oh. Welcome, Hogsmeade. Misi pertama sudah berhasil dilaksanakan. Mail. Oke. By the way, gua harus berhenti live dulu malam ini karena ya badan mulai gak enak nih, bersin mulu dari tadi juga, dan ya mungkin akan pilek atau flu, dan kata orang bilang orang bodoh tidak akan terkena flu, maka artinya gua adalah orang pintar.